Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. So I'm going to keep up the momentum and continue the destashing or spring clean with the rest of my UK indies. So this is another great big overflowing box, glossy box. And I'm going to go through these various different brands, and what I'm going to destash will be added to my destash Polish Me royalties. So let's get going. Right, okay, on my nails before I start is, I've really messed this up now, but it's the really gorgeous Revlon Top Speed, and this is Cloud. So I might be wearing this actually for a few videos. Okay, so let's start with, I'm just going to pick them up randomly. So this is an Opulent Essences, and I'm going to keep this. It's a beautiful full coverage holographic green glitter. This is an A England, fantastic formula, really great shade. I'm keeping this one. This is a Freckles polish which came in the Hoovian box, and this is Would You Like a Jelly Baby, and I'm keeping this one. I imagine that I'll be going through waves of destashing till I kind of get down to the final ones, but a lot of the UK indies are either brands that are not selling at the moment, or brands that maybe don't exist anymore, or really unusual polishes. So I don't know how much I'm going to be spring cleaning of this box. This is Union of the Snake, which is a really pretty blue teal full coverage glitter, and Opulent Essences again, I'm going to be keeping that. This is my only dangle foot polish so far, and it's a really pretty shade, Gallifrey Lost, and I'm going to be keeping this. It's holographic but with flakies in there as well. Another Opulent Essence, which is Crushed Rubies, and yeah, I'm going to be keeping this one for Christmas. Oh, Claire, destashed something. Okay, this is a sparkly polish, which is another polish that came in the Hoovian box, and it arrived like this, and yeah, I'm going to destash this one because, oh, actually, the formula isn't as thick as I thought, but it's a gold, like a rose gold holographic. It is actually quite pretty, Bad Wolf Bay, but I'm going to destash it because I wore it once. It was okay, I just can't see myself wearing it again, so destash or spring clean. This is a Mesmerist nail lacquer, and this actually could be going in a maybe pile because I'm fairly certain I've got a dupe for this. But I'm going to keep it to one side for now because it's got this really pretty gold shimmer in it. Let's see, this is another Freckles polish, and it's very close to the Bubble Off purple, so I'm going to be keeping that one. This is Santa Baby by Pretty Perfect Polish, and I'm going to keep this one. Really pretty scattered holographic. This is Ada's Nails, and I've only got one Ada's Nails, so I will be keeping this one, and it's a beautiful sky blue with a silver shimmer. A England Crown of Thistles, I will be keeping this one. It's a gorgeous holographic purple. I'm also going to be keeping this, is one of my favourites actually, Aka Awesome by Freckles Polish, beautiful teal holographic. This one is a definite to keep. It's just such a sparkly silver full coverage holographic, and it just looks amazing on the nail. Baby by Glitter Baby Nails. I think I'm going to destash this because I've got lots of neutral type polishes, so I'm going to destash this one. This is Baby. This is a gorgeous, Pretty Perfect polish, very good, and this almost made it into my favourites last month, so I'm definitely keeping this one. I'm going to destash this one though, which is a purple shimmer. It's packed with shimmer actually, so it's a little bit too shimmery almost for me. I can't decide. Let me swatch this one. Oh, this is the first one I think where I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it is very pretty, and have I got something similar? I'm not sure. Oh, I think I'm going to keep this one. Yep. I know I'm also going to keep this one, which is Sassy Sapphire. And this, I got 2 of these, and I sent one to Polish Pony because Sapphire is the birthstone for both of us, and it never arrived. So, yeah, I've got mine still. So this is kind of sentimental value. So I'm keeping this one. This is Glitter Baby Nails Scarecrow. Now, does look quite similar actually to this one, which is unnamed from, this is a mini from Pretty Perfect Polish. This is more of a glitter, and this is Scarecrow, and I think I'm justified in keeping both of them. This is Tinkerbell by Glitter Baby Nails, and again I'm keeping this one. Actually, let me just put to one. I'm going to remove the destash ones from the Pretty Perfect Polish so I can see. New Year's Eve I'm going to keep. It's a crammed holographic black jelly. And Dorothy's Slipper, and this is a really bright scattered holographic red. Keeping that. I'm definitely going to be keeping, yeah, I'm going to keep Pumpkin Patch. I haven't got any other holographic like pumpkin orange type of shade, so I'm keeping that one. But I'm going to get rid of the glitter topper, which is this is another mini from Pretty Perfect Polish, and it's a great formula, but I just can't see myself wearing this one again, so that's going to go in the destash pile. This one here is called, I can't remember the name of it, but it's early Pretty Perfect Polish, and it's a beautiful duochrome. So I'm going to keep this one. I'm also going to keep this one, which is Star of Royal Beauty Bright, even though it stained my nails really badly. But I didn't realise it was a stamping polish, so I'm going to set this aside and put it with my nail art supplies. But I am going to destash this one because I feel like it's quite similar to the For Your Nails Only. So this is Ice Ice Baby, and full coverage glitter, but I'm going to destash it. I've got too many full coverage glitters. Freckles Polish, this is the beautiful I Threw My Pie For You. I'd forgotten that I'd even had this. I'm going to pull this out soon, I think, and wear this. So yeah, definitely keeping this. This is a beautiful like ice blue, baby blue Crelly, and this is called Snowy's Glistening. This came with as a few of these polishes actually came from the Christmas advent calendar, but I'm keeping this one. Yeah, the gold caps are the Christmas ones. I am going to keep this one because I know that it's a beautiful bright jelly red, and it was one of the reds that kind of switched me on to red polishes after really being very ambivalent towards red nail polishes for years, so I'm going to keep this one. I'm also going to keep this other Freckles polish, which is this beautiful purpley brown. Here we go, around the mulberry bush. I'm going to destash this one, which is Devil's Gold, just because I've got a couple of polishes actually that are quite similar. I might just put this to one side for a comparison for now, but I'm likely to destash this in favour of the other one that I've got that's very similar. Okay, I'm going to destash this green flaky from Pretty Perfect Polish, just because it's got a bit of a frosty feel to the flakies, so I'm going to destash that one. The Witching Hour is very similar to New Year's Eve, however, I'm just going to keep it because I like the blue in it as well, so I'm going to keep that. I'm also going to keep this Princess Lacquer, which is blue holographic. A lot of the... Oh, I'm not doing well at all here. I've only destashed 5 so far, but I mean, I kind of thought that would be the case. This is Moomaloo from Pretty Perfect Polish, which is my custom polish, and even though it's quite similar to the Mesmerist polish, I'm going to keep this because it's my custom polish, which was named after my dog, so I cannot get rid of that one. Morgana I'm going to keep because this is a beautiful duochrome. It is similar to Tutti Frutti by Polish Me Royalty, but different enough to justify having both. This is Lino, which is a breathable polish which was sent to me for swatching, and it's a great polish, but I've got lots of shades that are very similar, so I'm going to destash this. I'm also going to destash this green glitter because it's similar to this one and it's similar to this one, so I can't justify having 3. In fact, you know what, I'm going to destash both of these and keep the holographic one. So there we go. This is Ken from Glitter Baby Nails, and I love this cerulean blue with a shimmer, so I'm keeping this one. Water Lily is a beautiful green, I'm keeping that. I don't know why there's an Essie in there. I'm going to keep Fairy Wings, which is a beautiful, delicate duochrome shimmer from Pretty Perfect Polish. I'm going to destash this one, which is Gold, Frankincense and Myrrh. Again, it's from the Christmas collection, but it's just not it's just a bit too pale of a gold for me, so I'm going to destash that. I'm also going to destash Oasis of Serenity, which again is a beautiful blue to pink duochrome, but I've got polishes that are quite similar to this. I'm going to keep this one, which I believe is called Red Wine. I may destash it at a later point, but it's got a brilliant formula, so I'm going to keep that. I'm also going to keep this Mesmerist Lacquer Conkers because I coveted this for such a long time, and I'm determined to wear this more in this year in the autumn. I'm also going to keep this other autumn colour, Salted Caramel, which is the only kind of mustardy sort of yellow orange that I've got. I am going to destash this one though, Harley, yeah, I was going to say Harley Quinn, but yeah, Harley, just because I have got other deep red holographics, so I'm going to destash this one. Don't know why I've still. I'll tell you why in a minute. Why I've got hold of that one. I'm going to destash Darling, just because it's that type of lavender that doesn't suit my skin tone too well. So I am going to destash that one, but I am going to keep Frozen, which is similar. I know. Can you see the difference there? So this one is more lavender and this one's more lilac. So I'm going to keep this one. This is a beautiful winter polish. I'm also going to keep Rainbow Drops, which is a very thick, opaque, silver holographic, just because it's great for stamping. So I'm going to put this along with this one in my nail art drawer. I'm going to keep Earl Grey, and I'm also going to keep Daenerys, two like greyish blues. I'm going to keep Mermaid and Cersei. I'm putting things in the wrong pile now here. I am going to keep Toffee Apple, great autumn shade. But I am going to destash this one, which is Fairy Dust. Just not my cup of tea, really. And the final one, no, not quite final, it's this one, which is Sapphire by Pretty Perfect Polish, and I think I will keep this one for now, even though I have got similar. A lot of the indie UK indie brands I'm keeping because of the holographic finish. This one I'm not so sure about. It's and I can, if Lisa Hendy's watching this, I can imagine the intake of breath, the gasp of breath at the moment, because I know this is one of her favourites. This is Tristram by A. England, and I've put far too much on the brush there. Yeah, it just doesn't seem that holographic on the nail to me. It's a nice, it's a nice navy blue, but yeah, I just don't see the hype, really. I don't know, I think I'll probably end up keeping it just because I've only got 3 A. Englands. And it is a nice formula, it just doesn't seem as holographic as I expected it to be, or as holographic as the other 2. So yeah, I'm going to keep this one for now, saved by a whisker. So let's have a look. I haven't done a brilliant job here, actually. There's another that I've worn this recently, Psychedelic Galaxy, and I will be keeping this one. It's a great black scattered holographic. So what we have is, I'm not doing well at all here. That's the keep pile, and that is the destashed pile. And what is that one doing in there? No. Yeah, I've mixed some of these up. Yeah, so that's not many, actually. I'll see if I can neaten this up a bit, and I did think that I would have a struggle with some of the UK indies. I might need to revisit this again at a later stage if I get braver with my destashing, but for now, they're the ones that I'm destashing. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!